Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty in NCAA Football 2006. Tonight we have the SEC Championship game, number 11, Jacksonville Dolphins taking on the 7th ranked Tennessee State Tigers in a rematch from Season 1's SEC title game. And this is the 4th time these teams have faced off in this series already. Now, the Dolphins have won 2 straight against the Tigers, looking to make it 3 in a row, and trying to get their 2nd straight SEC title. Can they do it? Find out here in a moment. Alright, we got it all shared in the Discord. We're all good. I think we're all ready to go. Let me pull up my chat real quick on my phone. See who we got up in here. And so far, we got Tyler Rocky in the chat. Marvin Joseph. All right, Marvin, before we get started, what uniforms do you want to wear, good sir? All right, number 1 points per game rank in the country, the Jacksonville Dolphins, 59 points per game. They have just been playing insane, just out of their minds. Now, Tennessee State, really good team. They are in the top 56 for every single category in the nation. Number 1 turnover differential for the Dolphins this season. Number 11 defense. Number 2 offense. And their passing offense is 56th. So this is going to be a fun game. Like I said, the Dolphins and the Tigers have played already this season. The Dolphins rolled the then number 1 Tennessee State Tigers. Who else we got in the chat? Rocky Clearwater. Noah Regeer, head coach of the Southern Utah Thunderbirds. All right, just the regular home unis, Marvin. I got you, buddy. Let's take a look at the Tigers' stats so far this season. See what they've been able to do. Brian James, sophomore quarterback, 23 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and nearly 3,000 passing yards. So he is pretty decent. And along with 80, he's been sacked 44 times, though. We're going to get after him here today. 10 touchdowns on the ground for Jonathan Goss, true freshman halfback. 2 for Jonathan Walker, the number 2 halfback. Let's see here. Receiving, a couple guys with 70 or more catches. Trenton Hargrove with 75, and Joel Parquette. Both of these guys true freshmen, so definitely keep an eye on these guys. 8 touchdowns for Parquette, 10 for Hargrove on the season. Offensive line, a little shaky this year. And on defense, Lance Sanchez, right outside linebacker, true freshman. He's a name to look out for as well, number 59. He's got 18 tackles for a loss this season, 8 sacks. Another true freshman outside linebacker here, Reggie Hayden. He's got 11 tackles for a loss, just 1 sack on the year, though. Interception leader, Jonathan Ray, freshman corner, number 1. Lance Sanchez also leads the team in pass deflections with 15. A few players have 2 forced fumbles. They have 5 fumbles recovered on the season, no blocks, no safeties, no defensive touchdowns, and their kicker, Garrett Paul, has missed 8 field goals on the season. No kick return for touchdown, and no punt returns for touchdowns for the Tigers. Let's take a look at their schedule, and then we will get into the SEC Championship game. Am I going to do 2 games tonight? No, sir. Just 1 game tonight. 1 game tomorrow, and then 1 game on Wednesday. And then next week will be our bowl season. All right, let's take a look at this. Tigers were rolling through their schedule. They did have a few close games here at the start against Arkansas Pine Bluff and Grambling. Won both of those games by a field goal apiece. Then they wrecked Alabama State 66-23. Beat Alabama A&M by 14. Beat Southern by a field goal. And then they got dismantled by the Dolphins 61-14. And that was a home game for the Tigers when they were number 1 in the country. Then they beat Penn, beat Jackson State, beat Texas Southern. And here we are. SEC title game, folks. Score predictions in the chat. Let me know. Let's do it. And we're going regular home unis, as per Marvin Joseph. I'm good to go. I got a couple drinks here. Got some chalky milk. Oh, yeah. Stir it up. What's up? Also got some waters. So I know I'm about to get hype right now. It's going to be a lot of crazy crazy plays in this game, most likely. Michael Hines coming off an 11 touchdown performance, I believe, in his last game. Just phenomenal. 91 extra points for Kwasi Sands this season. That is outrageous. All right. And we will be kicking it off first. Dalton Hayes, the freshman punter, is back from suspension. And we're off here in the SEC title game. And on the return is Hargrove. And he is dropped at his own 15-yard line. Did I say chocolate milk? You bet your bottom I did. Bill Stevens in the chat. Bryson Shield. What's going on, fellas? Hope you guys are ready for this matchup. Nice rematch from earlier in the season. And Walker is going to be dropped. That was Devin Rambo on the tackle. No gain on the reception. All right, 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Let's try to get some pressure on this quarterback. He is fast. We're going to go play action here. And Hart is dropped quickly again. That was Adams. Non-subscriber corner on the stops. 3rd down and 7 now already for the Tigers. Let's get it. And they are going to go play action again. And he gets it. Oh, boy. Runs over a couple defenders. Picks up 15 yards and the 1st down. And we had him stopped short. Just plowed right through him. Unfortunate. Gonna go with some quarterback spy now after that. And Parker Palmer, the 5-star freshman defensive end, gets in there for his 1st sack of the ball game. Let's go. Don't let the milk put me to sleep. I don't think we'll have any issues with me falling asleep. I already had a nap today. Not by choice. All right, what's he going to do here? Oh, caught by Hargrove. Nice spin. Still up. And dropped at the 41-yard line. Yeah, my daughter put on a movie this morning. I don't know what it was. I fell asleep and stayed asleep throughout the whole thing. Must not have been very good. 3rd down and 3 for the Tigers. And they're going to hand it off, and Walker does not get it, so a big stop here for the Dolphins. Force them to punt it away now from their own 42-yard line. 2 minutes gone here in the SEC Championship game. And highlight on the return from his own 15-yard line. Going to go up the right sideline, dropped at the 28. Decent return from Mr. Highlight, who is the front runner for the Heisman Memorial Trophy right now. And we're just going to take off here. I didn't get the look that I wanted there. I'll just take a safe 3-yard carry for the quarterback. Second down and 7 now for JU. And Jukes McGee with some power. Nice run. And that's a 1st down for the Dolphins. Up to 10 viewers now in the stream. Don't forget to slap that like button, folks. This is a huge game tonight. Oh, boy. Hines too fast. 1st down, Dolphins again. First and 10 from the Tennessee State 42-yard line. Toss it up to Highlight, and he comes down with it at the 25-yard line. 1st down again. Keep those chains moving. Offense is clicking so far. Oh boy. Just going to throw that one away. That was a little rough. Smart play by Hines to get rid of it. With that option, oh, McGee, you should have had the block, buddy. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 now. All right, let's get it. Hines hit as he throws, and it's deflected away. So we're going to have to send on Quasi Sands for a 41-yard field goal attempt. Nice play by the safety coming over to help the corner. And Sands' field goal is up, and it is good. Jacksonville on top 3-0 after an 8-play, 48-yard drive. Took a minute 23 off the clock. Dalton Hayes on for the kickoff. Takes it to about the 2-yard line. Uh-oh, I whiffed on that tackle attempt. All right, back to business. And James is going to be sacked again. And he is injured. That was Frank Frazier on the sack. All right. Never want to see a guy injured, but that does help out the Dolphins quite a bit on defense. Quick pass over the middle, incomplete. Devin Rambo on the coverage. And Brian James is done for the game for the Tigers. That is a huge loss for Tennessee State. Oh, Allen Davidson with a great deflection. And the Tigers are going to have to punt it away again. What a play by the #1 rated defensive prospect. Defensive back prospect, I should say. Mr. Highlight on for the return from his own 26. And gets a couple nice blocks. Mr. Highlight in the open field, and Highlight is going to take it all the way for the touchdown. Dolphins find the end zone first. Oh boy, what a return. You know we got to get a little thumbnail here. Boom. That was a great block. Boom. Highlight. Possible Heisman Trophy winner. He's #1 on the Heisman watch list right now. Quasi Sands gets his 92nd extra point of the season. Insane. And it's 10-0 just like that. Hayes on for another kickoff. And that's to about the 5-yard line. And Parquette dropped at the 23. Got to get some pressure on this backup quarterback. He's still a decent player. Oh, I don't know how I didn't pick that. He's probably gone. Allen Davidson. Oh, boy. That was a great play. I don't know how I didn't pick this off right over the middle. Wow. Unreal. Allen Davidson with a good angle. Saving the touchdown. Hopefully the defense can step it up here and hold them to a field goal now. Lewis 1 of 3 for quite a few yards. They're going to toss it out left side, and Walker is dropped, and that is a face mask on Walters. That's unfortunate. I did have the interception in my hands, Bill. I know. It's the Heisman cheese. They had a man wide open in the back of the end zone. And they're going to lose 3 yards on the reception instead. And they're going to go out of bounds here. Incomplete. 3rd and goal from the 4 now. Can we get the stop? And they're going to go fullback dive. Hart does not get it. That's Frank Frazier on the stop. A goal line stand for the JU defense. You got to love it. A 20-yard field goal for the Tigers is up, and it is good. It's now 10-3. All right. What a kick. Oh, my goodness. I'm taking it out anyway. We got highlight. Oh, nice tackle. So much for the shutout. Come on, Martin. Come on. Defense isn't quite fast enough to get a shutout. Not yet. All right, let's get it. Wow, you should have pitched that, but okay. Cool. Cool. All right, 2nd down and 11. We go with some play action here. Try to hit a highlight over the middle, possibly. And up top. Oh, I don't know. That might have been pass interference there. We didn't get the call, though. Third down and 11 now. And the left guard, false start. Awesome. Oh, man. Okay. 3rd down and 16 now. From the JU 8-yard line. Hines, can he get there? Yes, he can. What a play from Michael Hines. 37 yards on the ground. That was clutch. Keeping his feet in bounds. Getting just enough for the first. And that is the end of the first. 10-3 Jacksonville on top of the number 7 Tennessee State Tigers in the SEC Championship game. All right. And Hines is sacked. Wow, okay. They had immediate pressure on that. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 18. Recent 23 in the chat. What's going on, brother? And nobody's open. Hines taking off again. Makes it 3rd and short now. 3rd down and 2. All right. And Jukes McGee's going to have the 1st down. Too easy. Oh, he got rocked at the 41-yard line. My goodness. 1st down, huh? It's been a pretty good fight so far in the 1st half. And there's Tyler Matthews, the big fella. He's going to pick up 8 yards. Nice run for the fullback. Brings up 2nd down and 2 from midfield. Quick pass left side, highlight, 1st down to 40. And another Tiger is injured on the play, Desmond Branch. That's one of their cornerbacks. He is slow to get up. Not a whole lot of offense so far in the ball game. My goodness. Highlight. He's open. He's got it. Oh, spins a man out at the 5-yard line. What a catch from Mr. Highlight, the Heisman frontrunner. Had to come back for that one, turn around, make a weird adjustment, and he got it. Desmond Branch will return for the Tigers with a bruised shoulder. And highlight, he's going to be dropped for no gain. He's in the zone, broke a couple tackles. Couldn't quite get there. Second to go from the 5. Uh-oh, that's going to be a sack. Nope, get rid of it. 3rd down and goal now from the 5-yard line. See what we can do here. Okay, that's going to be a sack, and we're going to go ahead and kick another field goal. My goodness. If we had 1 or maybe 2 subscriber offensive linemen, that would have been fantastic. All right, 23-yard field goal attempt here for Quasi Sands. Kick is up, and it is good. Not how we wanted the drive to end. 13 plays, 80 yards, 3:05 off the clock. We do come away with some points, though, and extend our lead to a 2-score ball game. Even with the Tigers having their backup quarterback in, they are putting up a heck of a fight. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh man. I get so nervous anytime a receiver gets into the open field. They just don't have a lot of speed yet. And that's why they lost that game against Elkhorn State, going up against a 98 and a 97 speed receiving duo. That was really hard for the secondary to keep up with. Oh man, incomplete pass. A little bit awkward looking. Second down and 10 now from the JU 48-yard line. Keep it on the ground. Uh-oh, Walker with a nice cutback. He's going to pick up 3 yards. All right, third down and 6 from the 44. And we're up to 14 viewers. Colin Northrup in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. And we get another sack. Who was it? Uh-oh, Jerome Lewis is injured now. Frank Frazier injures another quarterback. Tigers about to be on their third stringer. Mr. Highlight on for another punt return. And we're now up to 15 viewers in the stream. Come on, go out of the end zone. There you go. And touchback. Only 5 likes. That's all good. And Jerome Lewis is going to be out for the rest of this quarter, so we'll see him back in the third. Oh, boy. That's unfortunate. They had Highlight double covered downfield. Hines really nowhere to escape to. All right, let's see what we can do here on 2nd and 14. High snap for Hines. Oh boy, it just throws off the timing. And Hines stays in bounds, gets the first down. Oh my goodness. That was insane. The fact that I even escaped out of that and then stayed in bounds, that was just crazy. Quick pass over the middle, highlight, first down, Dolphins. 9 first downs in the ballgame so far for JU. Noah Regier calling out the Dolphins in the chat. Oh, snap. Nice block by Jukes McGee. And that's caught somehow by Mr. Highlight again. Wow. And we got a Tiger running into a Dolphin. And that is an offsides penalty. See if we can punch it into the end zone here on this drive. Oh boy. Hines was absolutely destroyed as he got rid of that pass. And I'm actually going to call a timeout here. A couple guys that are pretty tired. Second and 5 from the 24-yard line. We got 2 timeouts left. 1:20 left in the half. Let's get Hart in motion here. This could be a rough carry here. Jukes McGee still going. And McGee gets the first down somehow. And offensive lineman is hurt. That's no bueno. They are already thin at the offensive line. Oh boy. Alrighty then. First attempt from the 15 now. Dolphins 95% in the red zone this season. That is pretty darn good. And Hines going to take off. And can't find the end zone, down at the 1-yard line. And we don't want to leave them with too much time left either, so they do have some explosive receivers. Even with their third-string quarterback in the game. Jukes McGee is going to find the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Making it a 3-score ball game here with an extra point. Chaos driven in the chat, my brother. What's going on, man? Up to 16 viewers now. Come on, folks. Let's get to 20. Come on now. You know you want to. And it's 20-3 after an 8-play 80-yard drive. Took a minute 47 off the clock. 29 seconds left for the Tigers and their third-string quarterback to see what they can do. Dalton Hayes, freshman punter, on for the kickoff to the 2-yard line. And Parquette with a nice stiff arm, but Marcus Pedersen lays him out. Keep it on the ground here. Walker is dropped by Walters, and it looks like they're pretty content going into the half, down 17 points. And we are up to 17 viewers now in the stream. Slap that like button, folks. Subscribe if you're new. Join our Discord community today. You can be on the field for one of our 12 schools in the FCS Dynasty next season. That's the end of the half. 20-3. Dolphins on top of the Tennessee State Tigers. All right, we get the ball to start off the third. Here's Deshaun Harris on the return. 2 yards deep in his own end zone. And he's dropped to the 19. All right. Have I ever done a gallon of milk challenge? Absolutely not. I do not like throwing up. Just can't do it. Jukes McGee, nice stiff arm, still going. Jukes McGee to the 40-yard line, nice run. He's got 50 yards on 5 carries. All right, first attempt from around the 40-yard line now. And that was well overthrown by Hines, intended for Christian Hart. That's a bit unfortunate. And we're going to take off here. Hines might have the speed to escape, and he does. Oh, steps out of bounds. He's got 89 yards on the ground tonight. Out around the 39-yard line. And nobody's open, nobody's open. And it's going to throw it away. A couple throwaways here in the game so far for Hines. Some smart decisions. No sense in risking a pass downfield. Second down and 10 now. And McGee caught at the line of scrimmage. Still going to the outside. He's got the first down and more breaking tackles to the 23. McGee exhausted after that play. Dolphins secured a couple 5-star halfbacks in season recruiting. So McGee will be able to split some carries next season. Oh boy. I don't know how I escaped that, but I'm going to have to take off. And nice stiff arm. And there's holding anyway. On Hollinsworth. Man. Everybody's exhausted right now. Let's give it off to Matthews. On first down and 20 from the 32-yard line, we are in field goal range for Quasi Sands. And Matthews picks up maybe 4 yards. Brings up second down and 17 at the 29. Oh boy. Just immediate pressure. It's insane. And Hines is going to pick up maybe 5 yards. Goodness gracious. I feel like I've been running for my life the entire game so far. Third down at 12. At the 24. And just toss it up to highlights, see what happens. And he's only going to pick up a few yards, and we'll send on Quasi Sands for another field goal attempt. 38-yarder. Sands' kick is up, and it is good. 23-3 is the score here in the third. It's a 9-play, 60-yard drive, over 2 minutes off the clock. And Dalton Hayes might have kicked that out of bounds. That's unfortunate. That's my bad. I was mid-yawn trying to kick that. All right. That's all right. They've had better field position than that tonight. And didn't do a whole lot with it. Get him. Nice tackle. Frank Frazier out here chasing down halfbacks in the secondary. My goodness, this is a breakout performance from him for sure. Loving the effort so far. First and 10 from midfield. He passed left side, deflected up by Devin Rambo. And Malik Bean lays out the receiver. Not a whole lot happening in the passing attack tonight for either team. Quick pass left side. It's picked off by Devin Rambo, the freshman linebacker, at the 41. Let's go. It's the only time we actually see some of our own fans is in the conference championship games. And I believe the bowl games as well. All right. Let's try to put this game away. Still not out of reach for the Tigers. Oh, nice juke from McGee. And he's up to the 45-yard line of Tennessee State. And McGee is exhausted after one play. Play some Madden 03. I mean, I got 5 seasons of a Texans Dynasty if you want to go back and watch that. And Hines is sacked again. Both offensive line for each team here just getting kind of bullied a little bit. I'm sure someday I will revisit the Houston Texans and Mississippi State series on the channel. Oh boy. Hines has to take off again. Look at that. My goodness. As soon as he gets the ball out of the shotgun, he has to run for it. This is craziness. Wow. Loss of 12 on the play. Hines has just been running for his life all game long. Running scared? A little bit, Bill. Just a little bit. And Matthews picks up maybe 1 or 2 yards. This is a little rough. Just on the edge of field goal range. Throw it up to highlight. Double coverage, though. Incomplete. Man. This would be a 59-yard field goal. I think Sands has the leg for it, but do I have the accuracy? We'll find out here. 96 power. I don't know if I got enough. Yes, I did. Oh, let's go. Quasi Sands with a 60-yard field goal they gave him credit for. Let's go. 26-3. Unreal kick from Quasi Sands. Wow. And Parquet is wrecked by Marcus Pedersen. "60-yard field goal, folks. Crazy. All right, Lewis throwing it deep, and I got the deflection. Let's go. So happy I made that field goal. And a false start on the left tackle. He's having a rough time over there against Frank Frazier. Second down and 15. Good pass, and it's picked off again. This time it's Walters, the non-subscriber middle linebacker. There's a look at his career stats. Needs one more tackle for 100. And he basically ran the route for the running back. That's awesome. Already in the red zone, here's Tyler Matthews, picks up 7 yards off the right side. This highlight he's dropped for no gain, though. They've been all over him today. He's only got maybe 3 or 4 catches. Tigers defense has been phenomenal, getting pressure on Hines tonight. And there's Tyler Matthews inside the 5-yard line. 18 first downs for the Dolphins to just 5 for Tennessee State. Can we finally punch it into the end zone? That is the question. Good pass. Matthews dropped to the line of scrimmage. I might have thrown that a little too soon. I think I might have had Hart open in the back corner on the right. All right, guys, that is going to be the final play of the third quarter here in the SEC Championship game. Get your fours up in the chat. Defensive struggle here tonight. JU up 26-3 as we head into the final 6 minutes of the game. All right, 2nd and goal from the 4. See what we can do here. Oh, wow. I don't know how McGee caught that. I think that was a forward pass as well. Hines got lit up like a Christmas tree. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 10. It's been such a struggle to get into the end zone. And wide open is Deshaun Harris. He's only got a couple touchdowns this season. And that's a big one. That might have put the game away completely right there. Hines with his first touchdown pass of the ball game. I'm not sure why the defensive back just kind of stopped and watched the touchdown, but I'll take it. Quasi Sands, he's been busy tonight. And the extra point is up and good. It's 33-3. Dalton Hayes on for the kickoff and kicks it to the end zone. And it'll be returned by Parquette, and Devin Rambo drops him at the 14-yard line. Tennessee State hasn't made it easy on me? Absolutely not. It has been a pretty good fight despite the score. Their defense has just been all over Hines all game long. Pedersen with a stop at the 20-yard line. Just 151 yards of offense for the Tigers tonight. It does not help that they were at their 3rd-string quarterback at one point. What's up, Ray? How you doing, buddy? You've missed a slugfest here tonight. I'm sure you'll go back and watch the whole thing, though. Lewis looking to throw it. Goes left side. Open. That's Hargrove. And that was not good. Davidson left his feet. And that's something you never want to see your defensive back do. Hargrove making Davidson look like a Pop Warner player out there. That huge size differential right there. My goodness. Show that baby who's boss, Ray. All right, 1st down and 10 now. Uh-oh. Nice run for Walker, maybe 7 yards. And they're going to keep it on the ground again. Walker moves the chains for Tennessee State. Don't forget to slap the like button, folks. more likes the video has, the better chance it has to be seen by somebody that's not a subscriber. And there's another pick for Walters, his second of the game. Let's go, JU. Defense has been playing just out of their minds tonight. All right, first and 10 from the 40-yard line. Wow. Immediate pressure. Will TSU ever get their revenge on Jacksonville? I don't know, man. They won the first matchup in Season 1, and it has been tough sledding ever since. It's the fourth time these teams have faced each other in just 2 seasons. And Christian Hart is open. He's got the catch inside the 40-yard line. Hines, not a terrible game. Not really anything to get hyped about, but they're winning. I did not mean to spin that way. I meant to spin the other way. Feels bad. All right, 2nd and 11 now. From the 37. And Hines pitches it out to McGee. McGee running people over. Gets the first down of the 21. Michael Gregory in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Mr. Highlight wide open. And Mr. Highlight down to the 1-yard line. Oh, man. He almost broke the record right there. He needs one more touchdown catch to be the all-time touchdown record holder in a season for receiving touchdowns. Looks like he's probably going to have to wait until their bowl game. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Christian Hart is in the zone. And Michael Hines is going to walk in for the touchdown. And with an extra point, it'll be 40-3. Tigers just don't have an answer for the Dolphins anymore. There it is, 40-3 is the score. 6 plays, 60-yard drive, minute 46 off the clock. Tigers have been held out of the end zone all game long. Can it keep going for the Dolphins defense? Get him the record. Don't worry, Ray. I'm sure he'll get it. Wow. Oh, man, Zach Allen puts the pressure on the quarterback. That ball goes nowhere. They're going to hand it off, and that's Goss. And he is dropped by Marcus Pedersen, and there's a flag for a holding. And we're going to go ahead and, let's see, should we accept it? Yeah, let's accept it. Why not? All right. 2nd and 18 from their own 8-yard line now. Thought for sure that was play action. I was about to wreck that quarterback's face. All right, 3rd down and 11 now. And they do not nearly get enough yards on that one. 4th down and 5 now. Highlight set to return another one. He's got 1 touchdown return tonight. Breaking tackles, hurdling. Oh boy. To the 39-yard line. Got to run the clock out now. And McGee gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. He's got 101 yards tonight, though, on 10 carries. Michael Hines played the game for the Dolphins. McGee gets the 1st down. Deep bomb, Mr. Highlight. He's exhausted right now, man. He is gassed. Tyler Matthews will pick up 6 yards, add to his total for the game. And Hines is sacked. Glorious. 6 sacks today. That's crazy. And we got time for one more play. Is this the only stream tonight? Yes, sir, it is. Got 1 stream tomorrow night, and then 1 stream on Wednesday night. And then after that, all we got left is the bowl games. Hines, deep shot to Highlight. And can't come away with it. That's the game. Oh, no, it's not. There's pass interference. Oh, boy. You know we got to try one more shot to him. He's rested up now. Shot to the end zone. Highlight. Can't get there. That's the end of the game. 40-3 is the final. Jacksonville Dolphins are your SEC champions for the 2nd consecutive season and beating the Tennessee State Tigers in both SEC championship games. Congratulations to Marvin Joseph, the head coach, who just got the Gatorade bath, and the rest of the Dolphins. Michael Hines, Mr. Highlight, all their phenomenal players on defense, all their weapons on offense. It was a fantastic season for them, and you got to expect to see them in the Sugar Bowl, I believe. They took on the Cal Poly Mustangs in that game last season. I could be wrong on that. I just know that they played in the bowl game. I can't remember which one it was, though. All right. Not a whole lot of offense here tonight, but 22 first downs for the Dolphins. 40-3 is the final. Sacked 6 times. My goodness. No turnovers for the Dolphins. 3 takeaways. And no punts. 4 penalties for 45 yards. And the game was essentially over after that Mr. Highlight punt return for a touchdown. Thanks for stopping by, Bill. Everybody else, appreciate everybody always tuning in. Hines, pretty good game. 12 of 22, 153 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Sacked 6 times, though. My goodness. 87 yards on the ground with a touchdown. McGee had a $111 with a score. And 8 broken tackles for Jukes McGee. My goodness. Highlight, 8 catches, 124 yards tonight. And Deshaun Harris comes away with the touchdown. We were feeding the ball to Highlight. He just couldn't get open deep downfield that often. And the right guard, A.J. Hollingsworth, allows 2 sacks. Non-subscriber player. We have 4 people with 4 tackles. Frank Frazier had a breakout performance tonight. Just an outstanding game from him. He injured 2 quarterbacks, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for a loss. He was fantastic. And, of course, non-subscriber middle linebacker Darren Walters with 2 picks. And Devin Rambo with 1 as well. Parker Palmer had 1 tackle for a loss and a sack. And there's the picks right there. 4 pass deflections for the defense. And that is it. Quasi Sands with an NCAA record 60-yard field goal tonight. And 4 of 4 extra points. This guy was just lights out. That might be the most field goals we've ever made in a game. 8 kickoffs for Dalton Hayes, 1 touchback. No punts. Nothing crazy on kick returns. Highlight had a 71-yard punt return for a touchdown. And that is it for the stats, folks. No new record by Mr. Highlight. No, he just needs 1 more touchdown reception. I'm sure he'll get it in the bowl game. Well, this was a dominating performance tonight. Our game tomorrow night, there's the trophy first for head coach Marvin Joseph and the Jacksonville Dolphins. Their 2nd straight SEC championship. Phenomenal program so far in this series. And that's our next game. Number 25, South Dakota State, 8-4 on the season, is going to be taking on the number 5 VMI Cadets, who are 11-1 on the year, in the Big 12 championship game in Houston, Texas. I'll see you guys with that one tomorrow night. Until then, take it easy, guys.